Hi everyone, this is Kathy with Friendly Natural Beauty, and today we're not making soap, we are making bath bombs. So the reason why I'm making bath bombs with you guys is because I want to show you how to use those molds over here that I got from Kata Soapery online at their Etsy shop. I really love them, but I heard that a lot of people had problems using them, didn't know how to use it. It is a 3-part mold, and I got the Jack Skellington like here, like you guys can see here, and I have the skulls for Halloween. Those are really cool. I had a hard time figuring this one out. I went online and tried to find out what I was doing wrong, and kind of figured out on my own actually. And I want to show you guys because they don't have really clear instructions how to use this one. You know what's the problem there, and I'll show you this one later. We're gonna do first the Jack Skellington over here. So what I suggest, if you buy these molds over here, to put the face down like over here, and this is gonna go on top. But when you pack the mix, your bath bomb mix, use the face first. Okay, so alright, so let me get my mix. I already got a mix here. I mixed my bath bomb mix here. I'm going to kind of revive it a little bit, make sure that it didn't dry out so much. Well, it's pretty good, still good. Alright, and we are sending those with, we did send those with hot apple pie mix, a fragrance oil, okay, from Brambleberry that we had left over. And look at this is perfect. So you want your mix, first of all, you want your mix to be really sticking together, a little bit wetter than what you usually do, for your regular molds. So that's the way I like it. Okay, so there we go. We have the bath bomb mold over here. I'm gonna get my spoon. Alright, so I have paper underneath here. This is actually parchment paper. Okay, so I'm gonna put the mix. I have the face down here. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. So the face is down here. Kelsey may want to move the camera closer. Okay, right there. Can you see better? Okay, so we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna put the first. So I use a spoon over here. Some people use cups, measuring cups. But okay, so here we go. And I'm not gonna pack it a lot. I'm just gonna lightly pack it, lightly right there. You don't really want to pack it. That's what they said in the video. When they have some video on their website, and also on their not the website, on their YouTube channel. Okay, so, and then we put the top here, and we're just gonna press it down really, really well. And we're gonna press it down this way too. Alright. Alright, see, now we're gonna do this. Gonna go back and forth and take it out. See, this one is really cool. This one is an amazing mold. I love this one. And I'm gonna clean up the mold because there's extra mixing over here. So what I like to do, I like to tap it a little bit so it moves the mold and moves the stuff around, and you can just look how cool this is. And you get it out. Look how perfect. This is just perfect. Oops. This was me, but that's okay. It can be fixed. See? Perfect. Alright, so we made one. Now I'm going to make another one and show you again. So face down. Over here, and we're going to scoop it up. Like I said, make sure that your mix is nice and not too dry. It has to be kind of wet. Not too wet though, because then they're gonna get stuck in there too weird. So we made a bunch of these last weekend. We have a shop and we sold out. Everybody loved them. So people were just coming and getting those bath bombs like crazy. So we're going to make a lot of them, and we're going to have a different scent. But I mean, like I said, you don't want to pack in too much. I like to put a little bit more on top, so I know that everything's going to be in there. Okay, so I'm going to put this on top. Make sure that it's aligned. And then we're going to press it really well. Going to press on the bottom too. And then I'm going to slide it back and forth a little bit. I don't really need to do this with this mold because it's just so cool. This one is the coolest mold. And we're going to tap it a little bit. And I forgot to clean it. And clean a little bit. And then we're going to take it out. Okay. And you just got to be careful when you take it out because, you know, if you take it out a little bit weird, you know, it gets... Alright, there you go. Another perfect one. Alright, so now I'm going to make all my Jack Skellington ones, and then I'm going to take the other one. I'm going to mix my other one. Those because it's a different color. And I'm going to show you how to do the one with the skulls. Okay guys, so I have my other mix here, and this is the one that we're going to use for the skull bath bomb. Okay, this is scented with pumpkin spice and orange mica. It's colored with orange mica. And see the way it is? Okay, so when I pick it up, it's kind of, you know, not very wet, but it stays together more than the other ones. When I use this mix with my other bath bombs, it's a little bit looser than this. Not loose, but you know, like it stays like this. But this one it's a little bit wetter. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see it. I see it's really stiff here. See, it doesn't break when I put it down there. And so, make sure that your mix is nice and like, you know, like wet sand and doesn't break. See, it doesn't break at all. So it will work really well with your bath bomb mold. So this is the same as the Jack Skellington. Okay, it's exactly the same way. It has 3 parts. And there we go. So we take this part that I'm going to show you. So this one over here is the face. I'm going to put the face down. I'm going to put this on top. And then we're going to do the same thing we did with the Jack Skellington, okay? Same thing. Okay. Let's see, can you see me really close over here? Okay, so I'm going to put a really nice amount in there. 2. It's almost 3 spoonfuls. And pack it a little bit. I find out if I pack it a little bit, you know, like this, it actually comes out better. The problem with this is it has the teeth, and the back here, it's kind of weird. It has a little bit of an indentation in the back too, and it's hard to take it out. So I'm just going to do the same thing I did with the Jack Skellington. I'm going to press it down with my hands. Press it down again. And now, same thing. We're going to take it out. This one I found out that you really have to move it around. Because I am not sure how this was made, but I can't get it out sometimes. So you got to be very careful with this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to clean it just like I did that one. And now I'm going to smack it down with a spoon, okay? And let's see what happens. Okay, that's the bottom. Oh. I think my mix is a little bit too dry. So I'm going to spray a little bit because as you can see, got a little bit, it's a little bit weird over here. But it's not that bad. I mean, I can fix it up with my hands here. See? It's really cool. So let me put this aside. Yeah, I had to play with this for a couple of days. Okay, so there we go. Pack it in again. Like I said, it's kind of hard to make it in here in this one. It's a little bit more difficult. I think because it's a bigger mold too. As it holds more mix in here. So it's probably harder. I'm going to press it down really hard here. Like put your weight on it. There we go. Now we're going to slide it back and forth. Sometimes you don't have to slide it back and forth. I find out with this one I do. Alright. Now I'm going to tap it a little bit. Tap it, tap it, tap it. Smack, smack. And try to get it all like up. See, there's a little bit over here. I did that again. I think it's just the mold, the way it was made. But if you play with this a lot, you know, a little while, you can see that you can master it. I think I packed it a little bit too much on this one, but it's still not bad. It's still pretty good. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. What do you think, Elsie?
I think it looks great.
Alright. So we're going to put them aside. And we'll keep going and making more. Maybe I should make one more. I don't know. And I'm going to make all of them. Maybe I'll make another one on camera here. I'll make more, and you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to mix these a little bit. Make sure that the mix is not dry. Alright, so I'm going to make all of these. And I'm going to speed this up. Okay guys, so what I'm doing now, I'm going to paint the Jack Skellington bath bombs with black iron oxide and alcohol. What is it called?
Rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I can't think today. And just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things going on. You know, family stuff and shop stuff, everything. But what I'm doing here, I'm just making the eyes black. These I made just a few for the shop, and they sold out like in the morning. So every year they sell out really fast. Every year I'm making for Halloween, they just sell out. Think about making these all the time. But I did not do these like this last year. Last year I didn't have this really cool mold. I actually did it with the regular molds, and I just painted the eyes on them. This is a lot better. This is really cool. So I really like those molds. The skull one is a kind of tricky to use because the way it's made, I guess, is the complexity of the sculpture there, the way they did the sculpture or whatever. I don't know what to tell you, but it's kind of hard to do stuff with because it has undercuts underneath the cheeks there, and it's kind of hard to get it right when you mold it. So it took me a while before I kind of played around with that for about a couple days. I'm still working on it. I'm not perfect yet, but I'll get there because I'm very stubborn. And when I want something to happen, it will happen. I'll make it happen. So guys, everybody, that's what you need to do. If you want something to happen, you can make it happen. So here we go. That's the first one. Kelsey, can you see it? Alright, so and I'm just gonna go and do another one for you guys. Sometimes I'll call in my little pot here, it kind of dissolves. I mean, not dissolves, but what do you say, Kelsey?
Evaporates.
Evaporates, that's right. See what I'm saying? I can't think. Thank God I have Kelsey here. That's keeping me where I'm supposed to be, right?
Mhm.
And there we go. So I'm gonna finish all of these, and then I'm gonna do the skull ones, and I'll show you how I do those. Those are not gonna be the same. Just want to do kind of like a Dios de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. That's what I want to do. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am done painting those guys, those bath bombs, and these are the Jack Skellington ones. And the skull ones, they're like Days of the Dead, Day of the Dead, right? Dias de los Muertos. Dia de los Muertos. In Italian is, what is it in Italian, Kelsey? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Il Giorno dei Morti. Okay, look at that. It's really cool, huh? It's usually the November 2nd, that's when is that celebrated in, I guess, all Latin countries, I believe. But that's, this is for Halloween for us. And I think we're gonna make these until the end of November, the skulls, because, you know, it's a tradition for us. I'm not Hispanic, but I'm Italian, and we don't do the sugar skulls, but I love them. I love the sugar skulls. And look at the cute little Jack Skellingtons. Okay, so these are available at the public market in Buckley, Washington. Also, you can email me, or you can go on my Facebook page, and you can buy some of those. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna make, but check out our page. If you don't like our page, yet, please do go to Fragrant Natural Beauty on Facebook. You'll see all kind of new stuff we have coming on, and also on Instagram. We're on Instagram. I put a lot of stuff on Instagram. And if you're not following us here on YouTube, please do, because we have a lot more videos coming. We have Christmas soaps coming next video. And we'll see you next time, and thank you for watching.